happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Holloway's Garage. We're back here working on this old 88 GMC Jimmy. This thing, there's some episodes, I'll put them up in the link up top or something, but when I first got it, and then like slowly I've been doing some stuff to it here and there. Strangely enough, I never even did the plugs, wires, cap rotor. I never did any kind of tune-up on this thing. And it had been sitting for probably 20 years or so. All I did, I threw a fuel pump in it, fuel tank, filter, and all brakes and stuff like that all around. But just to get it running, just basically just a fuel pump and a tank in here. And it runs good. There's a little bit of a miss or something. There's a vacuum leak, something going on, which I don't know. I can't tell if it's a vacuum leak or a miss. So the thing just needs to be, it just needs a tune-up anyway. So I got plugs, wires, cap rotor for it. We'll toss them on it and then see how that changes any of the symptoms. I think there's some sort of vacuum leak though, or something going on with the transmission. Because it seems like lockup's kind of slipping out on it. Let's jump in it. We'll get all the plugs and wires in this thing, and we'll give it a go. Goofball.
Yeah, what? Okay, we're going to work a tune-up on it.
There you go. Alright, so here it is. It's just an old 350 with a like a TBI 350, and super simple, pretty much bulletproof engines. Not a ton of power out of them, but whatever. And then I got plugs or wires, cap, rotor in here. I got another fuel filter for it coming too, so I'll pop a new fuel filter in it. And then that's really it. This thing, it's a good runner. It just is, you know, she's just old and tired. I have a LS for it and a 4L80E, but I don't know when I'll get the chance to pop that in here. Probably be a while. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get the plugs all marked. Get the plugs all pulled. Basically, get all the wires marked so we get them in the right spot. And then that's about it, really. It's a pretty super simple job, obviously. I figured just show you, maybe some of you guys have never done a tune-up or anything. Basically, tune-up on a 350 is like just about as simple as it gets, I guess. So we'll give that a go. All right, first thing we'll do is just we'll get the air intake up out of the way. Get it out of the way. I'll look at the filter's still good on there. This thing's funky. Yes, then we'll just start pulling plugs in. This has all this stupid emissions stuff on it, which is annoying because it's a little bit in the way, not too bad, but it is annoying. So basically, I mean, I guess I don't really have to film all this for you guys, but it's pretty simple. So I mark the cylinders, and then I'll pull the plug that's here, and I'll mark it usually with a piece of tape or something, and I'll follow it back to the ignition coil and all that, and then that way I know exactly where everything's got to go, and just basically work it off there. That way I don't have to like try to get everything figured out. It's just so much easier just to mark out some tape. Alright, broke this one free. Let's see what these things look like. I feel like they're actually pretty decent. But yeah, so I'll pull all the other ones and pull the wires, and we'll start replacing them. She's definitely old though. Might as well replace them for as cheap as they were. These things were look about the same gap. Oh, my toes. These are the cheaper ones, the cheaper NGK ones, but yeah, they're just like the economy ones. So this thing doesn't need any kind of crazy stuff. Spark plug's a spark plug. Alright, got the one side done. It's a pain to try to videotape doing this for you guys. I'd be like all up in the way. But yeah, I just pull the plugs, or pull the wire, pull the plug, then I throw a new plug in, throw the new wire in, bring it back up to the top. That's just the old one. And then once I put the new one in, I'll just pull all those plugs and just swap it over real quick. That way, then I don't have to tape and mark everything. It's already done. So I'll do the other side real quick, and then that's it really for now. Eventually well, it's probably not even worth dealing with if I want to LS swap this eventually, but I want to get rid of the emissions and EGR, this whole system, which is a bunch of garbage basically. So yep, let's keep at it. Alright, got all the wires and stuff in. Cap and rotor, I gotta readjust this one, but yep, replace all that, and now we're just buttoning everything up. It's basically done. This all looks pretty decent, so I don't know, I honestly don't think that's gonna solve my problem. But I did notice this. I'm not sure what this vacuum line is for, but that's broken, and then this here, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna have to put it back together and try to tape it or something, and I'll cut that line and put it back in there, and then hopefully that will solve some kind of problem. Alright, got it all buttoned up. I don't know what the heck is going on there. I rigged it up. I just taped it with some electrical tape for now. Maybe I should get the actual, I don't know what that even does. It's like some kind of canister looking thing. But yeah, I'll look into what that does and if I actually need it or not. But hopefully that'll solve that little bit of an issue. I was getting some surging and stuff, and I don't know if that's to me seems like a vacuum leak. Sometimes this thing will drive fine, no surging at all, and then all of a sudden it'll start surging. Like if I'm stopped at a light or something, and that's also a symptom of like a bad lockout, or the lockup converter, I guess, in the transmission. So who knows? But whatever. This thing gets me where I need to go. Usually, it's usually just taking the kids to the beach or something, and that's about all she does. But I'll button it up. We'll start it up, take it for a little spin, and see what happens. All right, got her buttoned up. Let's back her out. See how it looks. Tape in there. Go for a ride real quick. We'll have to go for a ride real quick. Let's go. Come on in there, monkey. Interior needs a little work, but she gets it done. Okay. Yeah, I think smoothed it out for sure. We'll see long term how it goes, but seems pretty good. What are you, doggy?
Yeah, I'm a tiger.
Hey, you, Mr. Everett.
Try to fix it. Press subscribe.
Hey, what are we doing?
We're trying to fix.
Change the fuel filter.
Change the fuel filter. Make sure you check your price. Alright, bye. Dad, can I get under?
Alright, so we're gonna get this fuel filter off.
Is there one for me? No.
Just don't get rust in your eyes, honey. Alright, so got the new fuel filter on. I just used a 13, 16 and a 16 mil to do it. And that's it really, it's simple. But I used a nice, it's a Bosch fuel filter. The filter that was on there, I'm not sure what it was, it's old. And the gas that came out of it was pretty rusty looking. So I'm sure that'll change a lot of my symptoms I was having. So we'll see how that goes too. And then I have my little helpers with me. They were helping me out pretty good wherever they're trying to sneak away. There she goes. Checking for leaks. Looks good. So we'll see. I'm sure that'll help a bit. Can't hurt, that's for sure. That thing's the original fuel filter from when I bought it, so it's been sitting forever. And I don't know why I didn't change it back then. I guess I just didn't think about it or something. But yeah, should be good to go. Cool truck. I love these things. Well, thanks for checking out this episode. It's wasn't really too exciting, but it was something I need to do, and I figured I'd get some content for you guys out of it. And you can check this truck out. I love this truck. It's awesome. Kids love it, and thing's been great. But yeah, it seemed to run a lot nicer. It was way smoother, and maybe that vacuum leak was what I was having an issue with also. So. Overall, this thing has been a great truck for me. This winter, I'll be messing around with the rockers and all. So I'll replace those with a little bit of rust in like the tailgate area. I'll have to fix that. And then from there, I'm just gonna run it until I have time to do an LS swap. And then the paint's pretty shitty on this, or crummy. So eventually, I would like to take this thing all the way down and paint it, but. You know how that goes. It's there's just a lot of stuff I want to do and not a whole lot of stuff I end up doing. But yeah, this thing's been great for me and the kids, and I appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you could just hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up too, that'd be great. Every little bit helps. I'm not making really any money off this stuff, but it just, I don't know, gives me a reason to do it. But thanks for checking out this episode of Holly's Garage, and you guys have a good one.